What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you all having an awesome day. A quick update here on nat gas, gold, silver and crude oil, starting with natural gas. But let me show you what I've said in my last video so that you can understand conditions and entries. If you see here, the price is gradually pushing higher and nicely with this trend line. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 touches right here. That looks like price is pushing up nicely but gradually and slowly, but it did not break out yet. All I'm looking at a pullback entry. If you have a red, small red and a bigger green candle that close above 50 EMA, that is very important. Small red and a bigger green candle that close above 50 EMA. In that case, I will have my pullback entry and I will just go for a little scalp and I will use one ATR for my target, which is 5 points at this time. For now, look for a condition price gradually pushing higher. You can get a possible retest and then a push up here on this platform. Nice one. So as you can see, like mentioned yesterday, the price is pushing up in a trend and we have nice 1, 2, 3, 4 touches, mean the price is pushing up in a trend. And if we get a bullish condition within this trend line or above 50 EMA right here, the price made a new high from the previous high, and as you can see that we had a big pullback followed by bullish engulfing pattern, and that happens above the trend line, happened above the 50 EMA and 20 EMA both. Looking at that, we have a chance that now price will push higher and we can go 1 to 2 ATR for the target. And again, this is just my opinion about the market. Please do not take it as any sort of trading advice. This is something I personally use for my own trading and just sharing with you. For now, we are bullish like I've been mentioning from last couple of weeks, and with that, not to forget, the head and shoulder pattern has been triggered here already and we had a break of this candle, and I've already mentioned that once we have a break of this candle, that will be itself an entry and stop loss can be below the left shoulder. And with that, I've already informed you that we can have a likely chance the price will push up if you are not an aggressive trader. But with that, with the pullback entries, I've already mentioned that if we have a bullish engulfer above 50 EMA, that will be a pullback entry. If you have been watching me from a couple of years, you know how to take my trades, and if you are looking at my analysis, you know how I take my entries. You don't need to wait for my signal. You know when we have an entry condition, and I'm glad that most of my traders who follow me on YouTube, they can now able to take their own entries without me sending them any sort of signals. For now, we have a good condition and we have a chance that price will push higher from here. And we have an inventory report release that was less than expected. As you can see, the forecast came as less than expected, and with that amplifies the greater demand in natural gas, and that is bullish for natural gas prices. And with this report right here, we had a bullish report, and I've been getting messages how to read the net gas inventory report, which I'm going to make a separate video so that you can understand these reports. I know sometimes for the beginners it's confusing, but I'll try to make it as simple as possible in my upcoming videos, and I'll be also uploading how to trade news in combination with technicals, and I'm also going to share my trading results for this year. For now, we have this condition, not taking any sell trade. Like I mentioned yesterday, sell trades will be only if we have a dramatic fall below this trend line, below 50 EMA, and then we can start to look for our selling opportunities for the short term till the zone below. I've already mentioned in my yesterday's video, right at the zone below. I've already mentioned in my yesterday's video, if we have a push down, in that case, I will look for a double bottom pattern. The zone has been mentioned already for all three platforms, including the NEMEX. At this point, price here on capital.com also made a new high. We had a new high, we had the pullback, and we have a bullish engulfing candle. Not a valid entry here on this platform, but on Oanda we have an entry condition. Like I said, I've tested Oanda for my entries. That is why if I get a condition over Oanda or capital.com, I still go for my entry. So we had a condition there, and we have a likely chance that price will break above and continue to push up from here. This zone again is an important zone for the price to completely break for a complete bullish trend. For now, we can get a push up and then a likely push down again to the trend line before the price will push up gradually. It's pushing up gradually, not very fast, but it is pushing up. And as you can see, the zone here has been broken, but just with one candle. Again, I want to see a complete break and close above for a complete bullish continuation, and price will head toward the next level of resistance, which I'm going to mention very shortly in my upcoming video. So keep an eye out. These are the conditions I'll be looking at. Please go ahead and watch my yesterday's video so that you can also get these zones and mark these zones on your charts. Next one, we have gold. Now, I forgot to mention gold because I have uploaded video a bit late yesterday. That's why I wanted to upload it very quickly. But we had a condition on this area of value right here. If I mention the profits, I also want you guys to look at the losses and how the price action can go against you if we have a losses as well. Like I mentioned in my previous videos, that if the gold forms a double top on 1 hour or 4 hour time frame, we will have an entry condition. Right here, we had 1, 2, three top. So we have a triple top, but if you look here, we have a double top with bearish engulfing pattern. That will be an absolutely valid sell condition, and that would be a stop loss hit as well according to the ATR. For double tops, I keep my stop loss above or go one ATR above, which is $7, something like this. So that would be a $7 stop loss would have been hit if you have entered this trade. I'm not trading gold at this point or any trades for now until next year, but that was a valid entry condition and that would be a stop loss hit. So very important to keep your stop loss and take profit set both in case of this dramatic push up. So a lesson to learn: a valid entry that goes wrong. Not every entry can hit your take profits and not every analysis can be 100%. So keep an eye here, have your stop loss there as well. Now at this point, I mentioned yesterday that if you have a close above this zone as a bullish candle, which we have right here, again I want to see a good momentum above this zone to use this as a trend continuation zone. But looking at this candle has closed above this zone, and now we can get a possible bounce before the price can again give us a pullback. For the bounce, I want to see a bullish engulfing candle. If this candle closed as a bullish engulfing candle, in that case we have a valid buy signal and price can push up around $8. That is what the ATR is telling us. A little scalp, a very good profits for $8 if you enter your trade according to your own risk appetite. So for now, keep looking at this candle. If closed above the previous candle as a bullish engulfer, we have a buy signal. If not, we can still get a big pullback like I mentioned yesterday to 20 EMA or 50 EMA followed by bullish engulfing pattern. If we have that, we are only going to look for buy trades. So for now, keep looking for bullish engulfer with the pullbacks, not looking for any sell trades at this point until we are completely broken below 50 EMA. For now, I'm just looking for a valid entry, that is my pullback entry bullish. Next one, we have silver. Silver is just now ranging and now in a process of a pullback. We can get a deep pullback and then price can likely push higher, is pushing up in a trend. Like I mentioned, we already have this bullish condition, so that is why I'm expecting silver to range for a while before the price will break out above this previous high, and then we'll start to look for a pullback entry bullish only. So not looking for any sell trade, we're only looking for buy trades. At this point, price has made a new high followed by bullish engulfer, and I'm expecting a price to make another high and push higher till the price gets to the next level of resistance, which is right here 25.86, goes up to 26.39, from where we will look for our sell trade with bearish engulfers or double top entry condition. Inverted hammers, 382 candles, all these are my bearish condition. For now, only looking for buy trades. Sell trades will be only if we have a dramatic push down with some sort of dramatic news events. In that case, I'll start to look for my bearish trade. For technically, we are bullish and only looking for bullish trade for silver. Right here for crude oil, we are pushing lower and we did not get an entry condition here on crude oil. As you can see, I was expecting a price to form some sort of bullish candle, which we did not get. So what we do if we have no condition? If we have no condition, we are not taking any trades, but we are still not completely in a downtrend. We are still pushing lower at this little anchor. At this point, we can expect a possible push up again. I will only go for sell trades once the price completely break below this previous low, this little anchor. If that happens, I'll start to look for my reversal bearish trades only. For now, we can expect a possible bounce. Now, this is not one of my entry conditions, but generally the price can push up from here. Once we have a break above this high, only then I'll start to look for my pullback entry. This is just a little support that price has formed in an uptrend, and we have a chance the price will form a bullish engulfing candle. If we have a bullish engulfing candle, something like this, we can get another bounce from here, at least 1 to 2 ATR. So keep an eye here. These are the conditions I will be looking at for crude oil. Not selling until we are completely broken below this previous low. That's it for commodities, guys. Any questions, any confusion, you can always email me at support@thewaitofmoneymarkets.net. See you guys next year, as it's going to be a weekend tomorrow and I don't upload videos on Friday, and my next video is going to be in a new year. So happy new year, guys, in advance. Hope you have an awesome new year filled with wealth, health and success. Hope you trade green. See you guys in the next one. Till then, take care.